Hey, welcome to Mustache Man. I've got a new project. I need to create for an above ground pool a vacuum system so that we can clean the bottom and the sides, because right now it has a filtration system in there where there's one return to the pool from the pump, and then there's two vacuum lines or suction lines that go to the pump. However, on the bottom, when the wind blows and we get some sand in there, or we need to scrub the bottom for any reason, we can't do that because there's nothing that we can do. We can agitate it with a brush and kick it up and then let the pump do the job. But what I want to do, I want to create a vacuum. So I've got this three-way. I got it on Amazon. It was $16, and it's just going to allow me to change it from going to the pool or going to my new vacuum line. So I got a three-way to 1.5 inch. I got three 1.5 inch to slip joint. This is 1.5 inch pool vacuum hose connector right there, and this is 1.25 inch above ground pool. I got three of those again on Amazon. These are, I believe, are 2-inch clamps right there. I got my new agitating vacuum that can go into the corners of the pool and along the sides as well. So hopefully that worked. If not, we'll see what other products are out there. I've got 25 feet of 1.5 inch pool vacuum line, and then this connects onto there so I can put my handle on it so I can agitate. That came with that. And then I have some Teflon tape for the threads because I want it to be airtight. We don't want any air getting in the connections, and we don't want any leaks either. I've got an adjustable wrench that can go over the top of those and tighten it down. I just have a flat head just to tighten those down. Okay, we're going to start with the threads on here. So because we're twisting it in, we don't want it to unravel as we go. So, okay, perfect. I'm just going to go over 2 or 3 times just to make sure that we have a good coating on there. So when it goes in like this, we're not going to unravel as we go. Okay, we're going to do that 2 more times. So I'm going to give them a wrench now and just tighten these down until they don't go in any further. That's tight, and that's tight. Okay, next we're going to go out and we're going to connect it up to the pool pump. Here's the above ground pool pump. This is where the suction line comes in, and that's where it returns back to the pool. So we need to put the suction on this side. So we're going to do this so that we can attach it like that, just same to same. And then what we can do is we can change it so that either we have the pool going in or we have our new line going in. Okay? Because it's the same connection going in, I need a coupling of some kind. So what we're going to use is actually a piece of 1.25 inch pipe. I'm just going to put that on. So that's on tight. Good. Okay. Next, I want to put this on. Just like that. Looks like we got a little leaking from over here, but we still need to address. But let's get these two attached. Here we go. I want to clamp this down as best we can. The grey pipe fits really well onto the black connector. So I'm just going to reverse these two. Alright. Now let's see if we can close this leak off. So, pump is flowing. So we're going to submerge this now in the water so that we have mostly water in here and not air. Like so. It's on now. Okay, so let's turn it on and see what happens. I can see it returning back to the pool. There's all that sand I was talking about. Returning back to the pool. So what we want to do now, we want to change the connection to be this going into the pump. So here it is, all done. There's my vacuum line going to the pool, right there. And then I have my pump going right now. Much better. I gotta scrub it a little bit better, but already we are way better than what it was.